Just a judge.
What's up? I'd like to welcome you all to the Take It or Leave It podcast, hosted by Big Scott, E. Wood, and LG330. Now check it. Your B game ain't good enough, so you gotta be on your A game. And if you disagree, you can take it or you can leave it. Share.
I'm not saying he did it. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm just saying
what you need a gun for?
Hold on. We're only hearing one side, and we cannot make any until more information come out.
You about Dexter? Michael C. Hall Dexter?
No.
Who you talking?
Football player
okay.
we just picked up in the draft. You know, you can't get premature. It sounds bad, so do not act out on what it sounds like. It's early in the reports. We're just hearing one side. We need to hear more. We need to hear from him. And if that's the case, I say don't cut him. I mean,
he's young. What they say he's doing?
Hold on. He's 21. He's a baby. You know, what happened was it was a domestic dispute, and saying his baby's mama, his fiance, her daughter by another man needed some dental work.
Okay.
Mike said to her, well, you need to ask her father. She said, I did. He's not trying to help. He said, the mother and the wife's, the fiance said that he wanted to see the text between her and him, proving that she asked and he denied.
No.
At that point, he kept scrolling, and she took her phone and locked it so he couldn't get in it. He's feeling like, it's trust issues, and she may be cheating. She wanted to see his phone. He said no. He told her to get out the house. She refused to leave. They said that he proceeded to, push her out the house then she sat on the floor so that she couldn't be pushed out. They said that he then grabbed her by the ankles, dragged her off the porch, dragged her down the driveway, and the mother said he choked her and threw her head through the wall.
They said he had a gun too.
Yeah. They said he put the gun to her temple and said, fuck it, I'll end it all. Fuck all this shit. I don't know if that actually happened. That's one side. The mother protecting her daughter. That's one side. I ain't saying she's wrong. I ain't saying she's right. I need to hear it, what actually happened from him. And then I wish I could see the truth, what really happened.
Yeah.
But even if she made you mad,
he did that.
Look, I'm not doing it. I don't know what to tell you.
You got a ticket. You can't mess up your ticket. You got a ticket. You got to walk away.
Now, if he put the gun to the head, the guys are saying he should be cut. He should be, and I'm like, fellas, you only heard one side. Why are you speaking like that? That's why you shouldn't speak on something you really don't know. Because now you're gaslighting people. You know what I mean? And that might not have happened.
So where the facts of the story coming from? Because
the facts of the story is coming from one side, and that's the police report from the mother and the mom.
So he dragged her out. But he dragged her out even outside the gun. Did he drag her out?
I'm like this. The cops said they came and all they saw was some scrapes on her arm and that's it. Okay, but I'm like this. Why is she even tripping about that? First of all, if he don't want to do it, you can't make him do it, even though y'all together and y'all fiance. You can't make him do it. That's not his child.
But
Second,
he worried about the phone. He likes. She wanted to see
no,
his phone.
he wasn't worried about.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking at.
She was proving to him that they had conversations, and the father said no. But that's what it was.
But then she wouldn't let him see. He wouldn't
right.
let her see.
He started
his phone.
scrolling, and she took the phone and locked it.
So how about his phone? So it's nothing with his phone.
So she asked for his, and he was like, "No, this ain't about me. This is about you." And so I'm like this. You do have, love make you do some crazy things, but he's young. Why he got engaged, I do not know. First of all, you're 21. You ain't ready to settle down, no way. You just got your meal ticket. Yeah, she got your child. That's something you got to deal with because you create, you know what I'm saying? You had a child. You got to take care of that. You got the money to do it.
White woman.
Is she white?
I bet guarantee she is.
Don't see, that's what I'm saying. We're assuming and we don't know nothing.
Ohio State football player?
We shouldn't do it. We shouldn't do it. We shouldn't do it. We don't know. You might be right, but then again, you may be wrong. And that's why I'm saying they shouldn't have started talking about it because they don't know. They only have one side. And
wait, what 21? Can you get a gun at 21?
Yeah.
You get a gun at 18, can't you?
Okay.
I don't know about that, but I know 21 you can. But the point of the matter is, if that happened and he put the gun to her head, wow. Do you get your, I say get him help first before you even talk about cutting him. Just get him help. Don't even worry about planning. Let him take that time. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. If that happened and he's not making progress, then you go, you do what you got to do. You let him go. But don't react. Don't react right now. I think we need to let cooler heads prevail and then let more come out. Then you can kind of piece together what happened and then go from there. But to even put yourself in that situation, to even allow yourself to get so angry.
You get a gun. But with the gun thing.
Before you even put your hands on her, just go ahead and leave. I'll go get me a room. They said he left before the cops got there and got him a room at a hotel. You should have done that like, okay, I'm out. And just left. You don't have to, you're in a position now where you don't have to fuss and fight. You don't have to argue. You're not married to her. If you felt that she was cheating and things weren't right, just call off the wedding. Like, hold up, I'm good. Don't go this far. But see, here's the thing: we haven't heard this behavior because stuff like this will happen. You at least hear it one time before in college. You would hear it at least once. If not, this is a one-off. This is a one-time thing. So how do you treat that? I mean, people do make mistakes. That don't mean he can't learn from it. It's just bad all the way around from the way it sounds.
This is the thing. Hopefully, he didn't have no gun.
Yeah. When the cops came, they said he had two guns on the bed. There were two guns on the bed. But he might have been packing his stuff. Yeah. He might have been leaving. We don't know. We don't know what went on. We're only hearing
one side, so ain't no witnesses to say he pulled the gun. But then it's the thing, damn. It's letting itself get involved in a dispute, over something. And then
they said it was $1,500 to get the girl.
I was about to even say, come, you got 1,500. This your girl, this your fiance. Whether her daddy do it or not, that ain't your kid, but you gotta respect the kid that came before your kid. So that is your kid if you with that mom. You know what I'm saying?
Or
So just
or
it's
no, that's
automatic.
not his kid until he marries her.
But if
I
she got your kid,
understand.
but even if she got your, even if you don't marry her and you got your kid after, you buy your kid something for Christmas and y'all just living together. Y'all ain't married, but you can't just buy your kid nothing
Yes,
for
you can.
Christmas. That's
Yes,
not
you
right
can.
though.
But
That's not
no,
mentally
no,
right.
no, no,
That's
no,
not
no,
right.
no.
You don't
You
do
Yeah,
that.
that's not
you
right.
you
You
can't.
don't do
Hold on,
that.
hold on.
That-
You don't
You
do that.
can't. You can't force the responsibility on the dude. Hold on,
Not
hold on.
forcing,
Just hear me. Just
right?
hear me.
Not forcing.
Just hear me. Just hear me.
I'm here. I'm listening.
You can't put that responsibility on that man if he's not legally married to her. That is not his. Hold on. That is
Yeah.
not his responsibility. Now, it is out of the kindness of his heart if he chooses to do that. He does not, and he is not obligated to take care of that child.
No, he's not unless
Okay,
they
Not
married.
obligated.
But if you living
unless he's
together in
married,
that
he's not
household,
married to
but
her.
not saying he, but if you with that child's mom, that's the child first. You with this child mom, you've been around this child
I get
before
it.
your child.
I get it.
Shouldn't nobody even have to ask you nothing.
I
If it
get it,
get to
but
a
you
point
can't.
where you got to be forced to be doing that,
Yeah,
then
you
that's
can't go to
like,
McDonald's and buy your kid
yeah,
something, and then her
yeah.
daughter or something.
But
Not
still,
the kids
it's
after.
still not. It's not their responsibility. I hear
It's
you,
not his
but that's
responsibility.
only out
But
the kindness of your heart. You can't say that now that you messing with her, that's your. No, it's not. What it is
but
he
that's your
accepts his
child's
role.
sibling.
He accepts his role,
So,
and he
but that's your
goes ahead.
child's sibling.
Okay,
That's
I
your
get it.
child's sibling.
I get that.
So just for your, that's like, dang, he get me something. I love my dad. He give me something. He'll never get my brother nothing. You
I
can't,
Right.
you can't create. That's your
I
child's
agree with
sibling.
that.
But
I agree.
everybody being together, if they're together, so that
What-
automatically is
Now,
a
from what I
package
understood,
deal
they were
coming
living
together.
together.
Yeah, so that's automatically a package deal coming together.
No, see, but
you
see, there you
knowing that
go.
as a man.
But you saying automatically. It's not automatic.
If you get
That's
with a
what
you
woman
knew
you
with
that going
kids,
in, Scott. You knew that
if
going
you
in.
get with a woman with kids,
So what? That's still not his obligation. Just because I
Then
mess
he
with
need
her and we mess around and have a child, it's up to me. It ain't a responsibility. That's where I
then
think
that's
the
not
lines
being a
get
man
blurred.
that's supposed to be stepping up the plate to help up.
Okay, I
You know
get
what I'm
all that.
saying? So that situation, but if you in that situation, you a man, you come in, Sherry got a child. Not
But
saying
he gonna be a man whether he do it or not.
that
That
you
you can't say he
obligated,
ain't a
but
man.
if the compassion is not in you to do that,
See, out the kindness
But-
of your heart.
but that's
I
this your
mean,
girl, this your
I
girl
ain't,
though.
I ain't
This your
saying the
girl.
behavior is right.
So
I'm not
That's the right
saying
thing
it's
to
so
do.
right.
you want your girl to stress about what's not your responsibility. So now you creating a whole different type of friction.
No,
in
he
it.
ain't creating nothing. So why are we
if this
putting that
your-
on him?
If this your girl,
Okay.
and she and Christmas come up, she got.
This ain't Christmas though. Don't do that. This
We
ain't
started
Christmas.
with Christmas.
No,
what we
no,
saw-
it's not.
What we talking
No,
about
it's not. We
Christmas?
talking about today.
That's what
You
you
brought
said,
Christmas.
We
Scott.
was talking
You
about
said
Christmas.
No, we weren't. Y'all brought it in.
Man,
No,
you got
as an example. Y'all brought it in as an
right.
example.
So that's what we
But
talking
this
about.
situation ain't that.
But
this
so let's
situation
reverse
ain't
back
that.
to that situation. So that's
Okay,
different.
go ahead.
But then they do correlate. If this your girl and you stand with your girl, if she ain't got $1,500 and her child need dental health, and you as a man ain't gonna give her $1,500, and that's your girl now. Fuck what her daddy gonna do. If he ain't gonna do, if he was gonna do it, he'd have been did it. She shouldn't even have to go ask him for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But this your girl. You ain't an average dude working at McDonald's and you ain't got $1,500.
Still ain't his
You
obligation.
go trick this
regardless.
away.
You telling me how you feel.
No,
but
no,
that ain't
no,
his
no,
obligation.
it ain't his. It ain't.
That's all
but
I'm
it
saying.
is. It
No,
ain't,
it's
but
not.
it is.
No, it's not.
We
It's
got a
not a
whole
legal
bunch.
obligation.
We got
or
a
moral.
whole bunch of unwritten rules
LG.
that go in relationships, and by you saying that's not his obligation,
It's not.
that means you not living in what a man's supposed to do. Because if you don't think that's part of a man getting with a woman, he a millionaire and he can't give her $1,500 to get her baby's teeth fixed He a slime ass bald dude.
Okay.
Slap the fuck out. Who wants
Okay,
him on their
that's
football
your
team?
opinion.
If he don't
That's
give a
your
fuck
opinion.
about, if he don't give a fuck
That's
about
your
the family,
opinion.
who want him on their team? He don't give
That's
a
your
fuck about
opinion.
nobody.
That's still
You know what
your
I'm saying?
opinion.
Right?
That doesn't make it right.
But it's opinion, but it's also when you look at the scenario, what's happening. That's a
The
fact
thing you
that
should
that
do.
happened.
That's
That he
what
said,
you should
fuck.
do.
It's
Okay.
a fact. It's a fact
We-
that he said, fuck yo, I ain't giving you shit for these kids. It's a fact.
No, that
That's,
ain't what
yes,
he
it
said.
is.
What he
Did he
said
give it
was,
to her? Did he give
no,
it to
what
her?
he said, what
He
he
didn't give
said
it to
was-
her. So it's a fact that he said,
No,
fuck you and your kids. He
we
said,
don't
fuck
know
the
that.
kids. He ain't
We
tricked.
don't know that.
He ain't
We
trick
don't know
daddy.
that. We don't know that.
Trick daddy.
We don't
love
know
the
none of
kids.
that.
Trick
I
daddy.
can't say he did or didn't.
Trick daddy
I know
love
when
the
it
kids.
was over, but I can't say he did or didn't give it to her.
Trick daddy love the kids. He don't.
I mean, I understand how we feel.
He said fuck them kids,
and-
but he got the right to say fuck them kids. But let's look at the truth that he
then.
said fuck them kids, and he a
Okay
slime ball
then.
ass dude.
Okay,
So-
but that's your opinion. That don't
so-
make him a slime ball. That just means
Yeah,
he
yeah,
won't
dude,
do
man.
nothing for nobody else but his
That's
own.
slime ball, man.
No, that's your
So
opinion.
what? That's slime ball shit. If you
That's
you
your
got
opinion.
millions,
If
That's
your
not-
that's
son,
a
that's
fact.
still an opinion.
That's a fact. You confuse
No, that's
me.
not.
if your,
No,
That's
that's
a
not.
fact.
No, that's
He's
not.
slime ball, man. Why wouldn't he
No,
give it
that's
to her? That's his
not.
girl. She pregnant with his
No,
baby.
that's
You
not.
gonna
We
give her
don't-
15? So
we
you
only
gonna,
know what we
so
heard.
you gonna stress her and make her miscarriage your baby.
No, he already had his. She already got his
So,
child. His child
oh,
born.
So he said, "This is my baby. We living together, but who is this? Little fort
We-
nigga that built the fort."
We don't know.
well, we just got to
We
agree to
don't know.
disagree.
Hey, yeah,
We don't know what
But
went
it's
on
fact.
that led up to that.
but you can't
We don't
say.
know if there was some things that
But
may
y'all,
have came
I'm
out.
I'm just
be-
going by what
before-
y'all saying. So I took what you gave me as the facts up
That's-
now.
But
So
that's
we basing
but
stuff
you only
off-
got one side. You can't say that that's 100%.
But
You
we
can't say
talking
that's
okay.
true.
So if the shit happened and he didn't get that lady $1,500 and he got millions of dollars to get her baby's teeth,
You don't have it
fixed,
yet.
He got something.
He got a
Sure,
sign
I'm sure he
on it.
do. I'm
He got
sure he do.
$1,500. He got
Oh,
$1,500.
I give you that. I give you that.
If he couldn't give her $1,500 as we look at the recycle of what we're gonna do to this dude, say he didn't pull the gun. Okay, now we gotta look at what do he still need? He didn't pull the gun, but what do we still need? Because as a person, and you ain't give her $1,500, you a piece of shit to me, in my eyes. That's my
Okay.
opinion.
Okay.
That is my opinion,
Okay.
but it's probably a majority opinion.
Still, it's still an opinion. That don't make it right. That
I
don't make
feel-
us right. That
the
just says
opinion is
that.
that I think he a piece of shit. But if
Okay, well then
he
that's,
didn't give
that's
her
fine.
that, that's fucked up.
That's fine.
That's fucked up.
But we're reacting
Hey,
only on
press
one side of
record.
the story.
Press record.
Guess what?
Uh-huh. Mhm.
We can sit down, dialogue, put it in a blog. About to open this discussion, politic with my dog. Partake, participate, or jump in this debate. I'm heavy with opinions, matter of fact, they overweight. Pit bulls and Rottweilers, no room for poodles. Sometimes I even think I know more shit than Google. Plus, I'm a goat, or so close to being. Anybody disagree? You can take it or leave it.